I'm Kevin Harned alongside Tim Laird, and we are ready for a special edition of Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. This time it's a showdown at the annual Green Eggfest in Louisville. 3 top Kentucky chefs going head-to-head using only ceramic grills. It's a Secrets of Bluegrass Chef showdown, and it starts right now. Hi everyone, welcome to the Green Eggfest Showdown. I'm Kevin Harned alongside Tim Laird. We're here at Brownsboro Hardware and Paint. Tim, we're in for quite a show today as 3 of Kentucky's top chefs are set for a showdown. That's right, Kevin. Competing today are Josh Moore from Volare Restaurant. Tim, we also have Shawn Ward, the namesake of Ward 426 in Louisville, and acclaimed chef Anoosh Shariat from Anoosh Bistro, which, by the way, is just across the parking lot from us here at Brownsboro Hardware. He's the defending champion of this event.
2 defending champions that are going after it, and 1 that's looking to take over to get that trophy this year.
You know, Shawn has never won the event. He is hungry to take away that title.
He's gunning for those other 2 chefs because it's quite an award, and it's something to be proud of all year round.
It's interesting how all of this will unfold. We'll have the rules and how this goes down in just a few minutes, but you can see behind us the green eggs already going. These are fantastic cooking machines.
And Tim, you do a lot of grilling at home.
Do you have any advice for the people at home? What's your secret weapon?
I'll tell you what, here's my secret, Kevin. I always use a little bit of Woodford Reserve when I'm cooking and marinating, and actually to have while you're grilling. It works out great.
Pulls those flavors out.
It does.
Now, this is how the showdown will go down. Each chef is given 90 minutes and 2 green eggs to prepare 3 dishes, an appetizer, entree, and dessert, all on the big green egg. And they're about to receive a cooler full of mystery ingredients that they will see for the very first time once the competition begins. And that time is now. Our very own Tim Laird has made his way onto the stage where the chefs are ready to get cooking. Tim?
That's right, Kevin. Competition is underway, and of course I'm here with one of the champions, Josh Moore from Volare Restaurant. What's in the mystery basket on the appetizer course, Josh?
On the appetizer course, we have Kobe beef ribeye.
Oh,
yeah.
I bet you loved that when you saw that.
Yeah.
Now, what else was in the basket that you saw?
The next course, we're going to do a Berkshire pork rib rack.
Okay.
And then maple syrup is the dessert mystery ingredient. There's also a West 6 beer, cocoa porter in there.
I love that. Now, for the appetizer course, do you have any ideas what you want to do?
I think I'm going to do a little pasta appetizer.
Of course.
A little spinach bucatini, a fresh heirloom tomato sauce, garlic olive oil. I don't know yet. I'm gonna cook the steak, fan it out on top. So I'm going to play around with it a little bit.
And of course, that's all in your wheelhouse. You know,
yes,
pasta,
yes.
You know beef, you've got it all. I'll tell you what. So you're going back for another win. I know you had it back in 2015, but you want to get a 2017.
I do want to win. I've got some great competition, though.
Here I am with Shawn Ward, Ward 426. Hello, Shawn. How are you?
How are you, sir? Good to see you.
Good to see you. And what do you have planned for the appetizer course? It looks like you already got cooking here on the basket.
I'm gonna do a little candy turnips, then a red wine soy reduction for the sauce, and then I'm gonna very quickly sear this Wagyu. This thing is beautiful. You see that sucker?
I saw that.
Yeah.
That is unbelievable.
And then I'm gonna do a really quick seasoning on it.
So when you saw that, you go, wow.
Yeah, I ain't touching it. I'm not cooking it hardly at all.
Shawn Ward, he's one of the best. Ward 426, representing him. He's after the trophy. So this could be a great showdown.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
It will be. Thank you, Shawn.
Good to see you.
I came over to last year's reigning champion. Of course, it's Anoosh from Anoosh Bistro and Noosh Nosh, which this is his backyard. So it's like you've got a home court advantage, Anoosh. What do you think?
I think I'm glad to have it because this is a tough basket.
Now, I got to ask you a question. You won the trophy. If you win again this year, do you have room to show that baby off?
I love to make extra room.
So he's after a back-to-back win. This is going to be exciting. I see you already have a little dredging going on with the beef.
Yeah,
Tell me that.
we did a West 6 marinade with some spices. And this Kobe beef doesn't really need a lot, but we're going to marinate it a little bit, and I'm going to make a salad.
Oh, it's good. I'll tell you what, you're off to a fast start. I'll keep tabs on all the cooking up here, Kevin, but for now, I'm going to send it back to you.
Tim, thank you very much. I'm standing here with Jim Laird, the owner and operator of Brownsboro Hardware and Paint. You started this almost a decade ago.
That's great. Eggfest has grown and grown, and it's bigger and better than ever. It's great, Kevin, to have you here.
What makes it so popular every year? It gets bigger every year.
It does. The great folks at Cisco put out great food, so everybody loves that. And everybody loves the green egg. I mean, the green egg is a great cooking machine. You can grill, you can smoke, you can bake on it, and it just keeps the moisture and the heat so well by being insulated with that ceramic cooker.
How'd you come up with this idea so long ago to say, hey, let's get a bunch of people together, we'll cook some great food, and more importantly, we're going to benefit a lot of good charities?
That's right. It's great that we can raise tens of thousands of dollars for great local charities here in Louisville.
That is so true, and to get the great chefs involved too. I know today we have 3 awesome chefs.
I would say that really 3 of the top 10 chefs here in Louisville. And Cisco plays such a great role for us in supporting this program and supporting the charities. So we love having them here, and it's a great day to have this event.
Jim, thank you.
You bet.
Appreciate everything you do. Speaking of those great chefs, let's check in with Tim Laird and see how they're doing. Tim?
I'm over here with Shawn Ward, Ward 426, and I'll tell you what he's doing now is Frenching his pork chop, which is a nice big portion for the entree dish. Shawn, you know your knife skills. Look at you, hard at work with your entree, getting it ready. Those look absolutely beautiful. Can you share a little secrets of what you're going to be doing with those pork chops?
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to do a corn puree with a little bit of lemongrass, a little bit of ginger, a little bit of Vermonti with it. So,
very nice. I'll tell you what, corn in season, fresh. He knows how to do it. Going to add some nice dimension to that chop. You had a lot of colorful sauces in the pots you had up here. What was that all about? What did you have in that?
One of them I've got is a balsamic and red wine reduction, and the other one is a carrot mascarpone puree.
By the way, I saw that Chef also put a little secret ingredient, which was the fat cap. I saw that. That is amazing.
Well, we don't want to throw anything away.
No. Especially when you're dealing with a nice cut like that. That fat is flavor, as you know,
Absolutely.
And you know as a chef, so that could be the secret ingredient that's going to take it over the top.
Much more to come right here from Brownsboro Hardware and Paint with the Big Green Egg Fest. We've got so many more secrets to share when we come back. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the smoking hot edition of Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. I'm Kevin Harned here at Brownsboro Hardware and Paint, where the Big Green Egg Fest is underway. We have 3 of Louisville's top chefs vying for the title of who will be crowned a champion. Anoosh Shariat from Anoosh Bistro, Shawn Ward from Ward 426, and Joshua Moore from Volare. They are cooking on the Big Green Eggs, an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert. What do you say we get an update on where we stand now with our very own Tim Laird?
We're back with Anoosh Shariat, who's just plated up his first dish. Here it is. It's looking good, Chef. So tell me about your appetizer here.
Well, we did a Japanese-style radish salad, and then with the heirloom carrots and watermelon radish and some a couple other radishes that I found on my box over there, and then I made a peach and bourbon sauce to go with it. We marinated our steak Kobe with West 6 and spices.
So anyway, I love this. I'll tell you what, a little artwork going on too, Anoosh. Look at you.
Working on it.
You're working on the palette there, creating this wonderful, beautiful flavors. What an appetizer.
Oh, this is going to be great. I think it's exciting because Kobe, you don't need to do a lot with it.
No, and I'll tell you what, why not start out with beef? This looks good. Josh Moore's got his steaks sizzling on the Big Green Egg, and I'll tell you what, he's got him going. I mean, it's flaming, it's smoking, it's doing its job. He's about ready to get the bucatini, spinach bucatini, right?
Spinach bucatini, house made, going in the water. Gonna do a little pasta course for my appetizer.
And over here, you brought some tomatoes from your farm in, didn't you?
Yeah, I did a heirloom tomato, garlic, olive oil, fresh herb, little pasta.
And also you have some roasted peppers over
The
here.
those are gonna go on my entree.
I love the shishito peppers.
Oh God, they're one of my favorites.
You know what's fun? It's like Russian roulette. You never know when you get a real hot one or you get a nice one. But I love shishito peppers when they're grilled off nicely. Take a look at these steaks. I'll tell you what, Chef, how good is that Kobe beef?
That's amazing, phenomenal.
Is it amazing? I mean, look at that.
And I know steaks.
And he knows steaks. I'll tell you what, this is the guy. Shawn Ward had just plated up his entree. Shawn, tell us about what went into your dish. It looked absolutely fabulous.
We have a grilled Japanese pork chop with a sweet corn, ginger, and lemongrass puree, topped with a little bit of basil, candied turnips, corn, and blood radishes.
Wow. Great job, Chef.
Thank you
We'll
very
see
much.
what the judges say, but you're working it hard.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Tim. I'm here with Steve Honker, the president of Cisco Louisville. And Steve, you know, we see your trucks all over, not only town, but I mean, I travel around a lot and I see them from north to south. They're everywhere. Cisco, a big part of our community.
Absolutely. Hey, I'm lucky. We've got 350 great employees that handle about 100,000 cases a day, 5,500 customers a week. We have a great food community. You know that. You're everywhere. You know that.
Well, you talk about the food. Tell us some of the things that folks are having a chance to kind of gnaw on here today.
Yeah, we got about 32 different protein items. A lot of the stuff is local products that we'll be serving tonight. And this is all for a great cause, as you know. Today's Don G's cause, tomorrow's Kentucky Harvest. We're trying to raise a bunch of money to help those two charities in our community, and the more the merrier. Get out here.
The green eggs are smoking behind us.
Absolutely.
I assume that you're back again next year to do more of this fun stuff.
Forever.
We appreciate all you do, Steve.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cisco
Thank you, guys.
Louisville, Steve Honker.
Thanks, guys.
Meanwhile, the clock is ticking on our chef showdown. We'll see them turn in their final dishes next when Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs returns to the Big Green Egg Fest. Welcome back to this special edition of Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. I'm Kevin Harned. We're at Brownsboro Hardware and Paint, where 3 of Louisville's top chefs are cooking an entire meal on a big green egg. On stage right now, Josh Moore from Volare, Shawn Ward from Ward 426, and Anoosh Shariat from Anoosh Bistro. They're each making an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert, which must highlight several featured ingredients they received at the beginning of the competition. We're seeing some interesting things come together with those special ingredients. Let's check in with Tim Laird for more. Tim?
Josh Moore is plating up his entree as we speak. Here it is live. I'm telling you what, he's doing a great job. Look at that plate. It is unbelievable. Josh, tell me what's going down on the plate. It looks phenomenal. You're doing great.
Doing some roasted cauliflower and carrots right now. And on my Berkshire pork, did a little house-made fresh mozzarella, shishito peppers that were blistered on the grill, a little bourbon balsamic reduction.
It looks phenomenal. It's amazing what this plate looks like. That is a healthy portion. This is what I call an entree. It is big. And by the way, you don't even need a fork or spoon. It comes with its own handle here. I love that. And by the way, you have a lot of fans of Josh Moore out here tonight. Look at this. Yeah. I also saw you working on that dessert, and by the way, you were rolling out the dough with the water bottle. How about that? You're finding anything you can.
I had to improvise.
Hey, when you're remote like this, anything works. And I'll tell you what a nice rolling pin.
It worked.
I know you know dessert, so that's going to be a fun dish as well. Anoosh Shariat has just plated his entree, and by the way, the dessert is also on there. Tell us about your entree, Anoosh.
Entree, we did the Japanese pork, and I did a dry rub on it, soaked it, then we let it grill, and I did a sauce with maple syrup, bourbon, and apples, fresh apples, and a little bit of butter, some lemon with West 6 in there. So the sauce was like kind of like a buttery sauce, but you know.
That sounds absolutely incredible. I'll tell you what, I just love. I want to eat it just as you were describing it, Anoosh. And I think it grew.
All I have is the sauce left.
And I gained 5 pounds just with your description. But I'll tell you what. Give me a secret little ingredient to what's going on for dessert. Tell us what's happening for dessert.
Well, I'm not sure, but I'll give you a secret here.
Oh yeah.
It's a French toast.
Wow. Everybody loves French toast. And over here, what do we have over here, Anoosh? Oh my gosh.
I got three things going on. I'm just having a good time. I have some peaches with puff pastry. We got, my dessert is burning. Hold on.
All right, Shawn Ward has turned in his final dessert dish. Tell us what it's all about. What did you do?
We did a bourbon, maple, and cinnamon grilled peach with it was actually a play on a peach melba, and we did a mascarpone maple whipped with a granola with oats, pine nuts, and sun-dried cherries, and finished off with a little bit of maple syrup.
Wow. Now that's quite a dessert, and I'll tell you what, a lot of ingredients. You're working under the clock, but you put it together. Unbelievable how you did that all on one cooker. It's amazing. How'd you like the green egg? Is it fun to cook on?
Oh my God, it's incredible. It's awesome.
Well, listen, Shawn, good luck to you. I know you're after the trophy this year, so see Shawn at Ward 426. It's a wonderful place. Anyway, we'll see what the judges say.
Thank you very much.
Behind me are the judges for today's competition, and they will have the incredibly tough job of crowning a champion. When you have three of Louisville's best chefs all in one competition, that job has to be among the hardest. They're busy tasting and tabulating. When we come back, we'll see who will be crowned as champion of this year's Eggfest. It's a Secrets of Bluegrass Chef Showdown, and we'll bring you the exciting conclusion of it next. Hi everybody, and welcome back to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. What a day this has been. It has been the Eggfest.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, it was exciting Eggfest. All the chefs were going for the trophy. I mean, they were excited. We have two returning champions.
Yes.
And then we have Shawn Ward that's going after that trophy big time. I'll tell you what, he was working hard. Did you see him?
They really laid it all out. I mean, we saw all of the appetizers, the entrees, the desserts. The judges have a tough job tonight.
I know, and you know what I love about this is the creativity that each chef brought to the table. Here they get this secret box of ingredients. They look at it and they go, what am I going to do? And each one was very unique in its own right. I mean, each chef had something different. Those judges, that's got to be the toughest job of the night.
Tim, check your watch. Do you know what time it is?
Yes, I do. It's time to crown a champion.
That it is.
Who's going to bring home the 2017 trophy? I'm excited.
Let's recap the dishes that each chef prepared. Defending champion Anoosh Shariat from Anoosh Bistro made Asian-style salad with beef, pork chop with roasted cauliflower and tomato, and peach cobbler with French toast. Josh Moore from Volare made spinach bucatini, tomatoes and beef, pork with charred peppers and a bourbon reduction, and berry flatbread with cocoa porter. And Shawn Ward from Ward 426 served beef with carrots and farro, pork with corn lemongrass puree, and peach cobbler with grilled oats.
Kevin, I'm proud to announce that this year's 2017 Big Green Egg Fest champion is Anoosh Shariat, back-to-back winner.
Thanks for joining us for this special Secrets of Bluegrass Chef Showdown. A big thanks to everyone who made it possible, especially Brownsboro Hardware and Paint and Cisco, along with Woodford Reserve and Brown Foreman. I'm Kevin Harned for Tim Laird, and we'll see you next time on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.